Hey, Shalom Akim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim HaKakodash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing and teaching His word and truth and sincerity, and blessings out to those who are, who are taking heed to this calling, man. Because the Lord has, He has set up men, to be the watchmen over Israel. All right, and so that's where our people are heavily confused because they don't want to take heed to just a man. Even though the Lord sets up men to do according to His will. All right, our people don't understand that, man. So we have to break down, the fact that that the Lord Himself sets up watchmen. All right. So with that, we're gonna start in Isaiah 62 and verse 6. And so it says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem." Look, see. So He has set watchmen upon thy walls, and so what did the watchmen do? If they're, if a threat is coming or if hard times is coming, like back in the old days, if the watchman saw an army, approaching, he would blow that trumpet, and then therefore, that would give the warning to all the people of the town or the village or whatever, to get their shit together and either prepare or to flee. But our people, they don't prepare or flee. Amen. They are oblivious to the warning that we preach, man. Because it says in 2nd Ezra 15 of the plagues that are that the Lord is going to send upon this place, and those are sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right. And so it says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night." And why would we? Why would we hold our peace? If a time has not yet come and it's still on the way, hey, guess what, man? We're still gonna be blowing the trumpet, man. We're still gonna be out there on the highways and byways and doing our videos, giving this warning. All right. It says, "Which shall not hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make Salakia, ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence, and give Him no rest till He make Jerusalem a praise in the earth." That right, man. And so basically, man, we will continue to push His word and continue to show our people their transgressions. Because that's why the scriptures tell us to, let's just grab it, to lift up our voice like a trumpet. It's Isaiah 58:1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not." Look, it says, "Spare not," because according to truth, there is no respecter of persons. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." And bro, we will continue to do so, which is why we always go into our people, man. And how dumb our people are, because they don't want to take heed to this, and it's dumb for you not to. It's dumb for you to go put your trust in your enemy. Because our people go put their trust in the people that slaughter them and committed abominations and atrocities to you not too long ago. So that's why I'm saying our people are dumb, man. But hey, we have to tell our people these things, and we're not going to hold silence about it, because it says to show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. Because if we didn't tell them, then how would they even have a chance to get right? Which it talks about that in Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, which I'll get to after this. Hopefully, it says, um, actually we can jump to it now because I finished off that Isaiah 62. So if you go to Ezekiel the 33rd chapter and beginning at the first verse, it says the watchman's duty. And so it says, again the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever he heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Right, man? And but hey, bro, but we know our people, man, and they're gonna be the kinds to say, "Well, I didn't know, Lord. Lord, how was I supposed to know this was, this is not, man?" Because people got excuses, man. And hey, bro, Lord's telling you, man, and that's why I'm saying that it's important to take heed to those who are preaching the truth. And hey, bro, it might be hard to accept, man, because the truth, it cuts deep, and it breaks that barrier of all the lies that you are comforted in. All right, so it's gonna break your comfort bubble. All right, but guess what? The truth is the way, man. There's no other way to obtain salvation. Because if you take not heed to this, then guess what? The sword will come and take him away, and his blood shall be upon his own head. See, it's not gonna be our fault because we're doing, we're doing our duty. We're doing our job, man. And this is our job because this is a form of blowing the trumpet. It says, verse 5. It says he heard the sound. It says he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him. Right, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. It says, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away from in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. See, so we are in a form, we are washing the blood off of our hands. So we are not responsible, man. All right, because since we have received this word, amen, you cannot sit on this word, because that's, first of all, it's hella selfish. If you know the right way to do things and the right way to go, and you it's lucky. I gotta sneeze, but I don't think it's gonna come through. Damn. So what was I saying? That if we give not the warning, man, then it's hella selfish. Because here it is that the Lord gave you, this knowledge, and you're not going to give the warning to your own people. That's fucked up, man. What the fuck, bro? Because then when that time comes, man, they're going to, look at you and be like, what the fuck, man? You ain't tell us what the fuck? That's messed up, man. You got to warn your people, man. It says in verse 7, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore shalt thou hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. Like, see, because this is because this is not our business, but it's the Lord's business, man. So he's telling us to give the warning from him. And if you're going to disobey a direct order from your power, man, ooh, there's ass whooping for that, man. The scriptures talk about that they that knew and did nothing, they shall be beaten with many stripes. But they that knew not, shall be beaten with few stripes. So Abel, you will be beaten with many stripes. If you don't, push this warning if you have it. But it says, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So amen. So we are delivering, our souls by doing this. If we be a part of that, fold. All right. So that's why it's important to take heed, man. So let's jump to Luke 21 and 34. And so it says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. See, and bro, you don't want these days to come upon you and unawares, man, because it's gonna hit you like a train. All right, let's get one more. Proverbs 8 and 34. Actually, I'll start at verse 33. It says, hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. All right, so take heed to what the watchmen are telling you to do, because we are, preaching prophecy, and we're, but we also, preach the whole role. All right, so we talk about, how to be a better brother, man, how to have, charity amongst your brother, how to go through certain situations, man, to agree with thine adversary quickly, just all kinds of things that are in the scriptures, man. And the instruction comes from the men that the Lord set up, man. It talks about that in Jeremiah 3 and 15 that he would set up pastors according to his heart, which shall feed thee with knowledge and understanding. See, so he sets up men according to his heart, and that's why our apostles, they are austere, man. They are very serious, man, because this is serious business, man. And our apostles go into the whole word and have the 100% truth, and so that's why we are fully persuaded that they are set up directly from Yahweh Yahushai. Anyways, man, in verse Proverbs 8 and 34, it says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. Look, see, so blessed is the man that heareth me, and so if we are the mouthpiece of Yahweh, any people take not heed, then you're not hearing him. All right, because if you don't hear from us, then why would you listen to him? All right, it's the same, it's the same warning. All right, man. So I just wanted to do a lesson on that, man. Don't hate on the prophets, man, because the prophets are just here to give the warning, man. They are set up from the Most High to, give this warning, man, which, hey, bro, it's fair, because if he's going to bring destruction, then he's going to set up men to give the warning that is coming. And if you get right, cool, man. And if not, hey, man, you're going to be destroyed. All right? But the ones that take heed, man, will will they might be saved. All right. And so with that being said, man, I hope that this was edifying. So until the next one, I want to say shalom.